25 laps. The total distance, Dixon will fire first. Who will it be in the end as they approach the restart zone? Green flag goes in the air. Wyatt Scott and Steve Dixon, they have been battling all night. This carries all the way back to their heat race. There was contact in the heat. There's already been contact on lap 1 between the two, but Wyatt Scott will lead the first lap. Oh, Steve Dixon, a big mistake at the bottom of the racetrack. Hits one of the tractor tires on the inside of turn 1. He is in all sorts of out of shape right now as Dixon off turn 4. That allowed for Joe Watson to go by and Chad Silliman. Now Dixon trying to fight back to the inside of Silliman to take away third. Joe Watson starting to track down race leader Wyatt Scott off turn 4. Trouble farther back over in the middle of turns number 3 and 4. One car has gone around and the yellow flag will go in the air. The first caution flag of the Wonelli 25. 3 laps complete, 22 laps to go. Green flag goes back in the air and a great launch there by Wyatt Scott. Oh, and then Watson gets into Wyatt Scott. They stack up in the middle of 1 and 2. Turn number 4, green flag back in the air. Wyatt Scott off to a good jump. 3 wide for second. Beatman in the middle of Silliman and Johnson. They're still 3 wide in turn 2. And it's Zach Johnson who powers by in the second. To get into second, but Wyatt Scott pulling away down the front straightaway through turns 1 and 2, trying to just click laps off. All he wants to do now is just set the pace and run this one from green to the end, hoping to do so off turn 4, side by side behind him. That battles for third. Beatman down low, Silliman up top. They'll go wheel to wheel in 1 and 2. Wyatt Scott continuing to lead. Zach Johnson trying to reel him in. He's closed the gap, at least kept him within striking distance as the battle for third continues to rage on. Beatman down low underneath Silliman. They make their way back across the line into 1 and 2. Beatman trying the bottom, Silliman staying top side. That lap, it was Wyatt Scott who was the fastest man on the track. He has got a 3-car blank lead over Zach Johnson. And trouble in turn 4. One car goes up off the pace and up to the outside, safer there, the retaining wall. That will be the 14R of Ramsey. So Ramsey has an issue and he will pull off the racetrack. Wyatt Scott down low. Green flag goes back in the air. Wyatt Scott holding on to the race lead now, making his way into turns 3 and 4, side by side for second behind them. Silliman goes top side, off turn 4, they'll head down the front straightaway. That battle it was for second, but now it'll be for third as Beatman again on the inside. Battle for the lead tightens up as well. For third, 3 wide at the time being, 14 laps to go. Silliman gets around for third, side by side for fourth now. Johnson on the inside there of Beatman. They got a little physical there in turn 3. Johnson will try it again in turn 2. He'll power down the back straightaway. He's got the advantage over Beatman. That is again for fourth. Halfway down, halfway to go this time by. from third on back continues to be the best one on the racetrack. The top two have absolutely checked out from the rest of the field. Greg Johnson, though, on the move, rebounding after getting stuck in the middle of that pile-up in turns 1 and 2. Now trying to get back into third as he'll go side by side with Silliman, who has that left front quarter panel just hanging, throbbing in the wind, but it continues to be a great battle. Wyatt Scott opens it up even more now as well over Zach Johnson in the 105. They're all back into turns 1 and 2 after racing off the end of the front straightaway. Another gear now as the yellow flag is going to come in the air here. Looks like we have some debris on the front stretch, and then also believe that's Silliman on the
To the winner here, Wyatt, and congratulations on the victory. Appreciate it. Working through the technical difficulties up in the booth, but Wyatt, get the job done. You win the Low Nelly 25. How big does this mean for you?
Yeah, it's a pretty, any win is a big deal. I've been fortunate enough to win in a crate, a super late, and now a modified here, and this is a modified we built, so that's like, like a little boy's dreams. Super tough competition, a bunch of excellent modified racers, beautiful racetrack. It was nice and racy, I felt. Kept me on my toes. It had some character that made it pretty technical. Kept me, I don't know, I had to really be on my game. I felt like I would start to get a little complacent and then start to make mistakes. But yeah, thank you to the fans and everyone.
Well, congratulations on the Will Nelly 25 victory.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thanks to all our sponsors. Affliction Race Cars, Spray Foam Options, TGR, Martin Dynamics, Close Racing Supplies, Kaiser Manufacturing, Acello, Wares, rod end supply, lantern springs, dynamic drive lines. Thank you to everybody for coming out.
There you go. Well, Wyatt Scott.
Woo! Right way, got her done. Congratulations to the redneck race chases, man. It's been a long time.
Thank you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Obviously, you wanted to be up front for Wyatt. His second place finish, so, but hey, we'll settle with that. What more did you need to get the victory?
Wyatt to spin out or something, you know. He was good. We struggled at the beginning of the night. We worked on it. Couldn't get through those holes over there. It was kind of tough, but yeah, we made it work and came home in second.
Anybody you want to thank already?
Yeah, I got to thank everybody who's back there working. Addison, my dad, my fiance, Michelle, everybody who's back there. Ellery Center Self-Storage, Brad Buck Trucking, Jason Decker Construction, H.H. Rao Paving, everybody that helps out on the car.
Congratulations on the second place finish.
Thank you.
There's Zach Johnson. We'll go talk to Greg here. Look good, third place finish. And Greg, I know it's not the night that you wanted to have here. You get on the podium though, so you can't be too upset about it. But how cool is it to just have the family ties in racing here and get to run with your son?
Oh, I love it. That's what it's all about. We have a blast. I mean, we had a good time here. I mean, I wish we didn't get the flat tire, but we still came out and had fun. It was a good race.
You talk about that flat tire that you've got. It was a good recovery. You got pinned in that sandwich down there, the mess in there. Did you think you were going to be able to rebound and finish third after that bump over 1-2?
No, I had no idea. But the car was good, still good. But I want to thank my pit crew out there for changing the tires so fast. I would never thought we would get it back up. They did a hell of a job.
Well, congratulations on the first place.
Thank you.
One more time for Greg Johnson.
Hi, buddy.
Long time no see, man.
been?
I miss it.
I know, I miss you.
Good.
Come on.